Hi Scorpio, so this will be for your reading for March. If this reading doesn't resonate with you, check your rising, moon, or Venus sign. Okay, there may be messages for you there. Other than that, I hope you've been doing well. So right away we have new life and fork in the road. So the sense I'm getting is like something has been presented to you that you're still kind of deciding on, but it's like a brand new start of something for you. Let's see, Scorpio for March. Yeah, you've been working on healing your masculine energy. Whether you're feminine or masculine, it doesn't matter. We all embody both, okay? So you've been working on healing your masculine energy in the past, and you've been pretty successful with this. You may have had help from someone, or may have just like taken like leadership of your life in this way to heal this, okay? It may have been from a masculine energy that was helping you. Doesn't have to be. But more importantly, your masculine energy has been highlighted, like healing. You've been working on healing it. Let's see, Scorpio. Yeah, in regard to your connections, right? How you are in your connections and what you deem as abundance, true abundance, right? This is what you've learned is most important. Your connections with people, not gold per se, right? So we have Angel of Love, woman holding a coin. So yeah, this does have to do with romantic connections. It could have to do with an earth sign. All right, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Doesn't have to be. It could just be someone that you view as very generous, grounded, financially stable and secure, very loving, okay? Whether you're masculine or feminine, it doesn't matter. There's someone that you're viewing in this like romantic type way. Yeah, very loving, right? Let's see. There's someone you love. There's someone you love very dearly. Let's see what happens. Yeah, you see abundance with them. You see them as authentic and very wise. Scorpio. You're a little protective of them. Interesting. Yeah, you're getting messages from ancestors who have passed who are encouraging you. All right, you're being this is what the leg up may be from. Okay, like you're being encouraged and helped in some way. It doesn't have to be in like in a 3D world. It could be like in the spiritual realm, like in your dreams or messages or downloads, but it could also be in our 3D world. You're relying on your connections for support, which is a good thing. It's not bad. It's a strength to be vulnerable, right? Yeah, you're making a choice here. You're making a choice. This has been coming up a lot in these readings for March. The divine intervenes when we don't hear the messages. When we don't listen or we don't hear the messages, they get stronger, right? If you don't hear the knock, you're going to notice the sledgehammer. That's been happening a lot in the collective, and so this has been a common theme for March, okay? Another way that I'm taking this is that you're learning to differentiate between connections based in finances and connections based in authenticity and love. That's represented several times here too. But I also see that there's someone that you view as like caring, financially stable, generous, loving, right? Interesting. Let's see, Scorpio. Yeah. You're ready for change. You're ready for change. You had a lot of things illuminated to you, and you're ready for change. You're ready to get off the carousel of karma. You don't want to be stuck in these like karmic cycles anymore. You want something real. Yeah, you're reclaiming your power, Scorpio, March. This may also be about a truth being revealed to you. I see this as like the Ace of Swords too, which is like an epiphany, a revelation. But just taking your power back. You've been kind of working on healing your masculine energy, being encouraged from, you know, ancestors or spirit who have passed, or spirit guides, and you're getting a leg up in this regard to make healthier choices for yourself. You're taking your power back. Yeah, truth. That's what I was saying, like that epiphany, right? You're seeing things clearly now. You're seeing things clearly than you have in a long time is what I'm seeing here. More clearly than you have in a long time. Let's see. Yeah, rabbit spirit, now's a lucky time. So think the energy is going to be picking up in your life. And trust the great mystery, whale spirit. So there's some heavy emotions here, right? Because whales, very, very powerful. They go really deep in the ocean. And water represents emotion in tarot. So there's some heavy emotions. You're transmuting a lot of these heavy emotions to kind of to reclaim your power and not be so like bogged down by them. It's the sense I'm getting. Scorpio. Think on your feet. Yeah, as I was saying, the energy is going to be moving quick for you in March. So got to stay up to speed, right? Things are going to be moving quickly. Fox spirit. There may also be, you know, some things revealed to you, some truths revealed to you, possibly about some people who are being cunning or deceptive around you. So be cautious of that. It may have to do with love relationships or finances. Doesn't have to be. That's one of the secondary messages that I'm getting here. Okay, but I feel like this is more like the energy is going to be moving quickly for you. So you have to like, you're going to be trying to keep up. But I don't think it'll be an issue for you because I see you reclaiming your power. And then coyote spirit, trusting divine detours. Yeah, divine detours. So quick moving energy. Let's clarify with tarot. All right, Scorpio for March. Yeah, the Emperor. So you may be dealing with an Aries or a father figure. Doesn't have to be, okay? This is more about healing that masculine energy, the need to control. The need to control, that ego, right? The Emperor can have a little bit of ego. The need to control. So that's definitely been healed for you. There's been a divine surrender here, right? This is also about having healthy boundaries. So you've been working on healing that in regard to your masculine energy, health, working on upholding your healthy boundaries, right? But also releasing control to the divine. It's like a divine surrender, okay? But yeah, this is also the card of Aries. The Magician, yeah, so you've been manifesting this. So if you're masculine energy watching this, you've been manifesting a feminine energy who you view in this way. Like very reliable, very grounded, very loving, caring, generous, all of that, right? You've been manifesting this. If you're a feminine energy watching this, you've been embodying this, which is amazing. By healing your masculine energy, your feminine energy just like soared. It's amazing how that happens, right? The polarities are interesting. The great paradox, right? Yeah, Nine of Cups. Wish fulfillment, you know. When you know what's gonna, yeah. Wish fulfillment. You know, when you embody this, right? Whether you're a masculine or feminine, that's what's gonna be attracted to you. That's what you're gonna manifest. And when you surrender to the divine, and that's not giving up. right? A surrender means I'm okay with whatever happens, I will be okay. And you just work on embodying love and stability and generosity, right? You know that's what's going to be reciprocated to you. Wish fulfillment. Nine of Cups. And you may also be getting messages from ancestors in the form of like dreams or other downloads about this, right? About a wish fulfillment. Yeah, as I was saying, that 10 of Cups got left on the table. About what you've been wishing for that will bring you complete emotional fulfillment is on its way, right? Because you've been embodying that. That's what will be reciprocated to you. Yeah, so there was a huge realization. The Hangman can represent stagnancy or like, you know, not much movement happening, but after that, it's gonna seem like this is happening, but really behind the scenes stuff is moving quickly, okay? Just because you can't see it yet in the 3D world doesn't mean it's not happening. And I feel like there's been, like, see where the light is coming from on this guy's head? It's like enlightenment, right? An epiphany, a perspective shift, a realization about something. Like, he had to hang himself upside down to see things from a different perspective, and things became illuminated, right? He saw the truth about something. It's like with this power card, that's what I was saying. The energy I was feeling was like that epiphany, that realization. It just took a perspective shift about something, and then you were able to see it. And this is also about reclaiming your power. Queen of Swords, think on your feet. Yeah. So you may be dealing with an air sign, all right? Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, doesn't have to be. Do you see how this Queen of Swords is a little guarded, right? You're gonna have to think on your feet in regard to someone that you're dealing with, or even you could embody these characteristics yourself, okay? Being a little guarded, kind of like been through battle, being really cautious, which is good, but not to the point to where you're surrounded by a block of ice. All right, so think on your feet in regard to that, because there's some type of like communication that's gonna have to happen at some point that you're gonna have to be adaptable to and not be guarded. It won't work. That's the message I'm getting for this communication. Could be with an air sign, doesn't have to be. If you're guarded and defensive, it will see all this fire here. It's gonna end passionately and not in a good way. It's like fiery, right? Argumentative. The recommendation is to release your guard, all right? In regard to this communication, it could be with an air sign. Doesn't have to be. But yeah, 7 of Wands, because if you approach the situation with like that guarded heart and that icy energy, okay, this is what's gonna happen. 7 of Wands. Argument, that's exactly what I was saying, right? Before I even saw this card. They're confirming what I'm saying, what I was saying. It's like feeling backed into a corner, defensive, having to fight off, right? And again, the Wands, that fire, that fiery energy, thinking on your feet. Look at that, thinking on your feet. See that? You can't be guarded and icy in that scenario. It will not end well. That's a cautionary message, okay? All right. I'm gonna use Arrows of Love Oracle. Yeah, standards and boundaries, that's what I was talking about, right? Maintaining those healthy boundaries. And again, that realization, that sudden truth, that epiphany, right? It's like the light went on, particularly in regard to love, something having to do with love. All right, Scorpio. Up in the air. So it's kind of unsure. It's like unsure which way this is gonna go, right? Again, the air energy. Unsure. Is it gonna be another cycle on the carousel of karma? which just goes around and around, right? Or is it going to be like this? A new start in love. A new start in love. It's kind of, this is what was unclear in the recent past, which way it was going to go, right? Another cycle or a new start in love. There's someone that there's someone that you view as a wish fulfillment who can bring you complete emotional fulfillment. And you're being encouraged from messages from your ancestors from beyond or your spirit guides in regard to this connection. There's anticipation regarding this. Because there is a timing factor here, because things are stagnant, seemingly stagnant at this time with the Hanged Man. But really, it's moving quickly. It's moving quickly, okay? Behind the scenes. Yeah, it's something that could go long term. There may also be kids involved. Yeah, you've been fantasizing about this connection. You know it's a transformative connection. It may have to do with an air sign, okay? But this is also your card, Scorpio. It's like death and rebirth, right? A transformative process. How I'm also seeing this is Phantom Lover. There may be some issues about some inconsistency in this connection, either in the past or the future. And standards, I'm kind of seeing, I mean, that's a secondary message. That part won't be for everyone. I'm seeing this more as you've been fantasizing about this connection a lot, like up in your head a lot about it, but you're still guarded, you're still worried what this person will say to you, but you know it's a transformative connection. So you're kind of figuring out how to manage this, right? The foxtrot, like, how do I logically approach this situation? Here's the thing, when you approach it logically, Scorpio, what does that do? It blocks off your heart space, right? So you want to shift to your heart space and be open and communicative with this person. All right, and that's what's going to transform the energy of this upcoming communication that's indicated for March. You want to shift to your heart space. All right, and standards and boundaries. Yeah, again, so maintaining those healthy boundaries, right? Okay, Scorpio, I hope that helps you for March, and I hope you have a great month, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.